I'm Shemaine Nugent, and I want to give you an update about what's going on, who I'm going to be talking to on my show Sunday, 10 a.m. Eastern on Faith and Freedom on Real America's Voice. Just got done filming it, and it's funny. Before I get started, I want to make sure you guys can hear and see me okay, because I was talking to Matt Landman of Frankenskies in Sparrow Gear. Sparrow Gear is the products that I use that are EMF protection, Faraday bags, and silver woven clothing to protect yourself from chemtrails, 5G, EMF radiation. And Matt and I were talking, and my computer just shut down. And it's like, and wouldn't you know it, I didn't have my phone in the Faraday bag, but of course I'm on this network, so you never know. So before I get started, hey, Gary B, I see you joining. I want to make sure you guys can hear and see me okay. So let me know in the comment section. I am seeing some people coming in, and I'm so grateful to have you and to have this opportunity to be able to speak with you guys. One of the people, oh, thank you. I'm seeing the comments. Sorry about your pup. Oh, don't get me started. I don't want to cry. We've been literally, it's been tough. This is my Happy Jackson cup. We call him Happy Jackson. Do you not have nicknames for your pets? Sadie the lady, Coco Mocha, Happy Jackson. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It was really, really difficult. Of course, when you lose a loved one, and dogs are part of your family. You know, it feels like we lost part of our family. It's been, and Ted has said it was the best 12 years of his life. I don't want to get going down that path. So I just know that I appreciate your kind words. I have read most all of the comments on the video that I posted last week. And yeah, it's been very tough. Okay. Hey, Green. Hey, Vern Green. Can you guys hear me and see me okay? Everything going okay before I get started? Hello, Bob. Hello, Bean. Hello from Ocala. Hey, David. Muskegon is in the house. And okay, nice dress. Thank you, Gary. I appreciate that. Nice dress. So I wanted to tell you about who I'm having on my show on Faith and Freedom. I film it Wednesday afternoon. So I wanted to, while it's fresh on my mind, just, oh gosh, don't get me started. Hey, James. And guess who's coming over tomorrow? Remember when Pigman brought him to Ted? Yes. A guy that goes by the name of Pigman, and Pigman happens to be coming over tomorrow. And I told Ted, no more. We need to mourn, happy. I'm not ready for another puppy just yet. Puppies are a lot of work. And our two other dogs are, Sadie is extra needy right now. She really is. They've lost, soulmates as well. So they're very, very needy is all I can say. And I want to give all of my time to them. Someday soon, yes, we will get another pup. So as you know, President Donald Trump has a lot of enemies. And there are a lot of people who I don't understand why, but they don't want to make America great again. Why is that such a bad phrase? I'm probably going to get banned just for saying that. And there are also people who don't want another presidency of his. So they're doing everything they can to stop it. So joining me on Sunday's Faith and Freedom is the former director of Black Voices for Trump, Harrison Floyd, who says he's certain that there are some 3-letter agencies coming after him. And you got to watch the show Sunday, because they actually accosted him and his daughter, and while he was holding on to his daughter, and arrested him, and he's fighting back. And I want to support people who are standing up to the big man, or whatever, whatever you want to call. There used to be a phrase, I think President Reagan said it, I'm from the government and I'm here to help. No longer can we trust that. I'm sorry. Most of us don't. which brings me to my next guest that I'm having, Matt Landman. Go to frankenskiesthemovie.com, or I have it here. Pardon me, I'm going to have to put my glasses. Oh, wow. I can see. So, Sparrow Gear, Sparrow actually means hope. So, if you go to sparrowgear.com, that's where you can get Faraday bags, which you need. I put my phone in a Faraday bag every night. If you want to have a conversation, you don't want everybody to listen to you or somebody to listen to you, who knows who, put it in a Faraday bag. On those certain days where things were supposed to happen, I put my phone in a Faraday bag. Never bothered me. Never heard the emergency alert and all those things. And plus, you need to get a good night's sleep. So guys, do not sleep with your phone next to your head turned on. Turn it off and put it in a Faraday bag. Trust me. So Matt Landman's going to be on. Sparrowgear.com, SPEROGEAR gear.com, and use the code FAITH if you want 15% off your products. They've got hats for kids. People are showing up with tumors right where they're holding their phones. Kids, teenagers, 20-year-olds, because they have their phones right there all the time. So they've got hat, they've got gloves, they've got blankets. I was traveling, and wouldn't you know it, go to the hotel, and this was last year, but the hotel was right next in California when I was speaking at Bard's Fest in Yuba City. The hotel was right next to a 5G tower. I already knew there's no way I'm going to sleep. Who knows what else I'm going to be sick. That's why I just don't like to travel. Anyways, I called. There I go. I'm blocked. See, whenever I talk about that, I get blocked. I'm still here. All right, I'm going to move along. So go to sparrowgear.com. Hopefully you guys have me back. I am back. They just don't want me to talk about that, about those stripes in the sky. I can't even say that. You got to watch my show, Faith and Freedom, on Real America's Voice on Sunday. You can go there at Faith and Freedom right now and watch all my previous shows, because I can't say things here. I get booted off. But on my show, on Real America's Voice, I can say, and my guests can say anything that they want. I'm going to try and find this. Okay, so the Faith and Freedom show, 10 a.m. Sundays, realamericasvoice.com. You go to the drop-down menu and look for shows, and there's my show. So I got to be careful about what I'm going to say here. Isn't that crazy? Okay, so the next guest that I have Sunday is, there's a lot of things going on in public schools that people are worried about, and rightly so. They don't want to put their kids in schools that are, they're not worried about, it doesn't seem, as much as reading, writing, arithmetic. Our kids are scoring under the average grade levels, and a lot of parents are looking to private schools and homeschools for their kids, and it's no wonder. So one concerned mom, her name is Jenna Hayes, she's doing God's work, and it lives in Oregon in a very liberal area, and a lot of the parents that she knew and she were upset about what was going on in their kids' public school. So she took matters into her own hands and decided to open up a Christian private school called Mountain Academy. And I'd love for you to watch my show. I will post the link. I believe it is GiveSendGo/Mountain-Academy. GiveSendGo/Mountain-Academy. They are 100% volunteer run. They are not taking money from the government, so they're hopefully going to be funded by you and I, patriots who care about our kids and don't want them to experience the nonsense that some, not all, public schools, but most, are enduring. So check that out. Also, I've got a gal named Patricia Silver, and you may have seen her viral video, and it's gone worldwide. She had a situation at a Planet Fitness that I can't even talk about here because I know I'm going to get banned. But her video went viral, and she had some really loving words to say. But Planet Fitness, which I've been a member at Planet Fitness, and it's just kind of crazy. Anyways, you have to watch. Since this video went viral, the Planet Fitness stock plummeted $400 million. So you have to watch Faith and Freedom Sunday at 10 a.m. So, okay, I'm going to take a look at your comments, and also wanted to tell you guys, if you don't feel well and you don't know why, I posted a video the other day, and I kind of forget because I've got so many things going on, which I'm I'm grateful. I was just asking Rocco, was it last year or the year before that we went to Napa Valley and we were looking at starting our own wine label? And he's like, that was last year. So since then, I've written a book, which is Killer House over there. You can get it on Amazon.com. And the reason I posted something about this a couple of days ago, no, yesterday, yesterday, and my DMs were blowing up because people want more information about toxic mold and they want to know what to do. I put it all out in this book called Killer House. It's available on Amazon right now. What I need to do, I'm going to ask you guys a question, and I want to hear your answer. Do you like audiobooks? Is it worth it for me to read my book, reread it, and put out an audio version? Let me know in the comment section, and I will do it if that's what you want. But it's so sad that I see, kids on allergy medication, um, people have headaches. Like I used to get migraines, severe debilitating migraines. That's why I wrote the book. That's why I put all this information out there, because I don't want the same thing to happen to you. I almost died from it. It's a thing. Toxic mold is a big thing. We demolished our home that was on MTV Cribs, and I put it all out. Oh yeah, the Vista Outdoors thing Kevin talks about. Yeah, you probably watched Ted's Spirit Campfire. That's a whole nother thing. Okay, Stephanie said she would listen. Janine said, yes, I would love your audiobook. Okay, that's going to be my next project. I'm doing a lot, which I'm so grateful. The number one, when I open my eyes in the morning, I say a prayer thanking God that I can open my eyes in the morning, that I have the health to get out of bed. Because once you lose your health, isn't it true, when you just have a headache and you don't feel good, that all you, maybe it's just me, I just want to feel normal, and it makes you appreciate those days that you do. So that's why I wrote the book. I'd love for you to check it out. It's called Killer House. I don't even know if I've got a caption. So let's see. Oh, yes. Grab my book, Killer House. It says it is number one on Amazon. It was number one on Amazon in 2 categories. The first like 6 weeks that it was out. I'm grateful that all I want to do is help people. And I want to, if you're looking to get healthier, sister, I'm with you. Since I got sick, my whole life has been devoted to trying to find out different things. And I'm about to show you, yesterday, I did an alternative remedy or functional remedy called Quantum Pulse. It is Tesla technology. I would much rather do Quantum Pulse or Firefly, if you know what that is, or the Hockett hyperbaric oxygenated carbonic acid transdermal therapy. But who's saying that? Anyways, HOCATT.com. I know for sure I don't get anything from them. I did it, and a woman that I know whose daughter at 12 had bone cancer, I sent her to search a Hockett near them. They found one in Lansing, Michigan. Her daughter had 30 some rounds of chemotherapy. After every round of chemotherapy, she went and got a Hockett treatment, and she's alive and thriving. So I would much rather try an alternative remedy or functional remedy, whatever they're calling it, functional medicine, than pop a pill. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so check that out. It's available on Amazon. And I also have to tell you, and then I'm going to wrap it up. In 2 weeks, I'm going to be launching an online program where I put a lot of this information in. Also, I know that there are men and women who are sedentary. We have overall sedentary lifestyles, and we don't exercise like we should. And some of us are still eating fast food. And I want to help you get in shape and feel better so you can do God's work. You can continue to fight corruption. You can continue to fight what's going on in our air, soil, and water. You can voice your opinion. You can't be healthy. You can't do that if you're not healthy. So I want to give you some tips and tricks. And I'm going to tell you, I am not perfect. I have to have like at least a piece of chocolate, if not a small chocolate chip cookie every day. Or one of my latest things is Ocho. They're organic, chocolate covered coconut little things. And I haven't had Fritos in a long time, but you guys know I like Fritos. Anyways, my point is I want to give you some tips and tricks that are doable, that you don't have to give up all of your favorite foods, and you don't have to be on a strict diet, and you can exercise in the pockets of your times. So look forward to that in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to launch this program, and it's going to be a quick 2 weeks. You're going to feel better, look better, sleep better, have healthier skin, be more energized, and ready to fight evil and corruption. How's that sound? Is that something you might be interested in? Okay, I'm going to take a moment to check out your comments. I want to feel better. I'm 50 and just started feeling horrible. Pray every day that God gives. Okay, so here's what I want to say to you, Stephanie. This is why I am remembering to speak to you guys about. Sometimes I do things and I'm like, okay, I did that already. I need to move on. I wrote that book, but I need to tell you about it. Please go get that book. I don't know if it's available on ebook. I think it's only available in hardcover. I am providing you with some alternative remedies so you don't have to take pharmaceuticals, and you can feel better. And it might be the other thing that yesterday, I was reading some symptoms of toxic mold that you might not think about. And it's pretty much just about everything. So it's not only mold, it's environmental illness that could be making you sick. Please, please, please don't burn scented candles. Please don't use Febreze. Please don't use fabric softener. Please don't use laundry soap that has the fresh, clean scent. There's nothing fresh and there's nothing clean about it, guys. They are toxins. That could be why you're not feeling well. So I lay all of those things, not just about mold, because I had to become an investigative sleuth. I had to figure out, okay, when no doctors could help me, how could I heal myself? Which at that point, this was 20 years ago, nobody was talking about toxic mold. I could barely walk up a flight of stairs. So, okay. I have reading glasses too. I'm so glad. Okay. Preach, mama. Yeah, that's me. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for being here. Please share this. It might be something that someone else needs to hear. And I'm banned and shadow banned, but I'm going to keep plugging away. I'm going to keep doing this because all I can say, I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know for sure. I am connected with certain people who have really great connections. And everybody is saying the I'm trying to figure out how to say this PG. The excrement is about to hit the fan. Like, one person that you all probably know is saying, and it's not the high up guy, but it's going to happen in increments. I mean, think about what happened. I can't talk about it here. I just can't. I know they're going to ban me. They're going to block me. Seriously, the same exact thing happened on my show. I'm doing a show with interviewing Matt Landman. They bumped me off. Right here when I was talking about Matt Landman, they bumped me off. So I can't talk about it here. I think I know. 24. No, not that. That's not who. I don't have a direct connection, but yes, it's coming, and I don't want to tell you because I'll probably get bumped. Oh, Matt Landman, Ephesians 5:11. Okay. This person, my connection said, I texted. I said, "Things about to get crazy," and I will say to you, he said. So it's he, you know that. He said, beyond comprehension, next 6 months, steady escalation. And I said, okay, any specific dates? And he said, really dozens. This is just getting rolling. Much bigger than most can comprehend. Now, I don't say that. I'm not going to change what I do because I've been preparing for, number one, God is my savior. That's if I am traveling and the excrement hits the fan, that's where God wants me. So if I live my life in fear, and there are times when I do, like I make certain, I'm going to try and find this Ephesians 5:11 and read this to you. I make certain, what is I'm not sure what the word is I'm looking for. Ephesians 5:11. Okay. 5:11, is that it? I make certain changes, but I'm always prepared. You know, what would happen if we had, and this has been talked about, if you've seen Leave the World Behind by the Obamas, just watch that. Because what if that happened? I'm just hypothetically, what if that happened? In the movie, it talks about potential EMF, satellite goes down, you have no power, no nothing. Just, okay, hypothetically, what if that happens? Are you prepared? That's what I'm doing. I have a garden, water, we hunt, we bow hunt. I'm not going to starve. It happened again. Oh boy. This is getting kind of crazy. Okay, for those of you who stuck around, I really appreciate you. I really do. I do believe that every time I said that person's name, yeah, I got bumped off. Okay, so I'm going to read you Ephesians 5:11. Bear with me. This is in my Spiritual Warfare Bible. This is the New King James Version. Okay, where is it? Okay. And have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather expose them. Somebody please write that down. I'm going to repost it. Ephesians 5:11. But have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather expose them. That's what I'm trying to do. A lot of people are trying to do that. So I am back, Kevin. Yeah. Try to watch the whole thing through because I did say some things. Yeah, I'm mad. This is why I have my own show, Faith and Freedom on Real America's Voice. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Share this show and watch my Faith and Freedom show. Go to realamericasvoice.com. Go to the drop-down menu and click on Faith and Freedom with Shemaine. And you can see all the amazing people that I've interviewed. Have a great day, everybody. Make it a great day. Do something healthy and happy for you today. And don't forget, Esther 4:14 reminds you, you were born for such a time as this. You are here for a purpose. Things are getting heated up. Get strong, get healthy, get ready to put on the full armor of God, is what I'm going to say. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.